hemos hecho elotes hoy.
I should have thought about this.
Bienvenidos a nuestro canal o video. Soy Mr. Lia
Yo soy Mrs. Ramiro.
y estamos haciendo un mukbang. ¿Qué significa mukbang?
Mukbang, mok en coreano significa comer y pan significa como un video. Como 방송?
Yeah. I thought always, doesn't pang mean like room?
No.
Is it short for pangso? Bueno amigos, yo soy coreana y ni sé qué significa, pero bueno, sí, significa como un video donde uno nomás come y platica. ¿Qué estamos comiendo?
Ahora andamos comiendo el pultakokume, que es el fire chicken, spicy fire chicken challenge.
Spicy Fire Chicken Challenge.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to see us turn red, sweat, and maybe even shed a little tears, just keep watching. Man, I thought you converted into chopsticks. The man has spoken.
Today we want to talk about like differences in dating the opposite culture. Because I'm married to a Korean and
I am not married, but I dated a Mexican guy for 3 years.
So for you, so between Koreans and Mexican, like guys in specific, what is the biggest difference between Korean guys and Mexican guys, in your opinion?
I don't know, I've never dated a Korean guy.
Really?
Yeah. But I think the main difference, like feeling wise, is I feel like Korean guys feel more feminine. Like they take care of themselves more. They put on more skincare lotions than I do. But Mexican guys are really like, I feel like more like ruggedy, hard workers. You know, they just.
There's like the machismo aspect too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I think that's the biggest difference, like feel-wise. I feel like that's why I stay away from dating Korean guys, because I just feel like they're too feminine, or like they take care of themselves way too much, more than I do. Like they wear more makeup than I do at sometimes. They care about their looks too much. What about you? Because I know you dated a Latina, and now you're married to a Korean.
For me, I dated Latinas.
That's the good stuff.
I've dated Latinas, but I was born in America, and I've never dated like a Latina from South America. So I've only dated like Latin Americans, it's not weird to me because we have the same culture. Like we're Mexicans, but we're born in America, so we sort of understand each other's culture. We're not like super Mexican or super American. Dating a Korean is super weird because the cultures, they have a lot of similarities, but there's a lot of differences. Like,
what are some of the differences and what are some of the similarities?
So one, you're right, like the way they take care of their skin, like it's super important. Like, I mean, I shower and I wash my face every day, but I mean, for me, it's just wash my face, get some soap, wash my face, dry it, put some lotion on, and that's it.
Yeah, you don't have a 20-step skincare where it's like toner, like emulsion, primer, moisturizer.
I think that's another thing. Like in Korea, people like to go to cafe. For us, it's like go to your house, go to your friend's house, right?
Yeah.
You go to your friend's house and you hang out. But in Korea, having people come over to your house is sort of like a burden.
Yeah.
So that one is really hard to get used to.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because before, I know he would usually always have friends over, like cousins, family, friends. But now that he's married, even like just being Korean, like growing up within a Korean household, my mom would not let me have friends over because they just say, oh, 부담스러워, which means like, oh, I feel overwhelmed. I feel like they're a burden. Like, not in a negative way, bashing on the friends, but it's just like, oh, that means I need to cook. That means I need to clean. That means I need to, prepare snacks. I need to prepare things to do. Which in those, like, States or, like, Mexican culture, it's like, no importa. Like, pásale, pásale. Like, I'll throw, like, just eggs, huevos con chorizo, salchichas, like, lo que sea.
Yeah.
And then, like, pásale, pásale. But in Korean culture, it's like, oh, I need to actually prepare, like, a feast.
Yeah.
So.
That's the hardest thing, because I think Mexicans are super into family and super into, like, family and friends, like, just being together, sort of the best moments in life. And when we're together, we don't put all the burden on one person, like, we don't go up to the mom and say, like, all right, you're cooking, you're cleaning, you're doing everything. In Korean culture, it's the woman of the house has to cook, has to clean, has to make sure that everyone's comfortable, but she doesn't sit down and rest. So that's sort of hard, especially like when we go to my family's house. Like when we cook, we all cook together. Like, it's not just my mom. It's like my mom and my dad and my sisters and myself. So if I volunteer to wash dishes at my mom's house, my wife sort of feels a little uncomfortable. She feels like she has to go and do it. So there's those little cultural differences.
Yeah, definitely. For sure. That's something I had to get used to, because I remember the guy that I was dating, he'd always invite, like, his friends over, his family, cousins, everyone just over, and he wouldn't tell me, so I just, just all of a sudden I come over and there's people, which is like,
this is hot. This is hot.
This is spicy. That was like a big learning pain, growing pain that I had to go through, because, I'm used to, like, always, like, preparing a set date where I can make food for someone, or we can, like, have the place ready and actually have, like, a huge feast. Another thing, like, going off of, like, everyone helps, I think that's what I enjoyed the most, dating a Mexican guy, was, like, for me at least, like, we would split the duties. Like, por ejemplo, like, carne asada, he would always, like, picar cosas y, like, asar la carne, mientras yo hacía la salsa y calentaba las tortillas. I never always felt burdened, like, oh, I have to do this, this, and this, and this, because he'd always take over.
Well, because normally, like, especially like when we do carne asadas or something like that, like, the older men do the meat, and then the kids and the women, they cook the vegetables, make salsas, make everything that needs to be done. And then, and we just divided the work, and we sort of know how to divide it. But it's strange, it's hard, because in Korean culture, my mother-in-law's here right now. And it's so hard sometimes, because, like, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna go wash my dishes, and I go to wash my dishes, and she's like, nah, leave it there. Like, I'm gonna do that. I'm like, I'm just gonna wash the dish,
Yeah.
I'm crying. I'm just gonna wash the dish, and she's like, no, stop it. And then, like, I'll get the sponge, and she'll be like, I told you, like, to leave it down. I'm like, all right, I'm sorry. So then I just put the dishes there. And, like, in my house growing up, it was you eat, you wash your dishes.
Yeah.
But like right now, my mother-in-law's just like, just leave the dishes there, I'll clean it.
Yeah.
And that's just, that's
very different. Definitely. I think another difference is, what's another difference that I had to get used to? Oh, language. What's the biggest, like, language difficulty you found, like, communicating with your family and your wife?
So my wife doesn't speak English or Spanish, so I have to talk to her in Korean. And that's not a problem almost ever. Except there's times where when we get in a little argument where I want to express how I feel about a certain thing, and just my Korean's not good enough to express my feelings. Or sometimes I do express them, but I say them in ways that might be harmful. I'm trying to say one thing, and I say it in a way that sounds rude in their language. So that's the hardest part. But other than that, communication with her is fine. Communicating with the parents is hard because I feel like this pressure that I have to be perfect. Like I don't understand the word budam in Korean a lot because it's not something that we normally feel. There's no actual translation to budam in English or Spanish. But I do understand it when I'm talking to her parents. You know,
that's so interesting.
Yeah, it's weird.
I think for me that's the same thing. Like when I would get into arguments or stuff like that, we'd always have this miscommunication because no matter how well I feel like I understand the culture or the language, there are certain words or certain feelings that are not delivered through like talking. Does that make sense? So like he'd say something meaning completely different thing, but in my culture he'd say something and to me that's like offensive when in his culture it's not.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense, but like yeah, so I definitely like he'd say something without meaning to hurt me, but like I'd be like, ¿qué? Maybe he's dead. Beep, 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 beep.
What's up, guys? Thank you so much for looking at our channel. Hope you guys liked the video. If you guys like it, please hit a like, subscribe. Stay tuned for our other videos. We will be uploading probably every week, at least once, maybe if possible twice every week. So just if you guys see something that you guys want us to talk about, or if you guys want to know anything about Korean culture, Mexican culture, American culture, just let us know, and we'll go ahead and talk about that.